country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, gold grill, plane, so I can hear.
No dribble, always talking pillar.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go in a tropical rain here in Tampa. Take over first and 10. Begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Chuck to the air right away. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the 11.
On second down, it's Chuck. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And third down coming up. Throwing is Shuck. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. indeed go, and it is shut. He'll push this one downfield for balance.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Like 46, like 46. Like 24, left, Troy. Miranda, 20 Rita.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Second and 10.
29 down, 22 Rita.
Dotson, the man in motion. A second down throw here for Levis. The open receiver is Dotson. And he will get into the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Josh Downs now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is shut. Can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now shut. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Out to his right. That caught Tony Pollard. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
10 yards. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again, Shuck. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The air again is shut. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They'll go, and here's Shuck. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. Forced to his right. That is caught. He's got Godwin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
31 yards. That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. He's to the 10. And he'll take this one in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Bucs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, come on, come on.
Dotson, the man in motion.
Tracy, shut. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Shut.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looks like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Levis. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20. Much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the 1st down.
Zero. And 18. Set. 0, right down. 49 Rita.
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll get this complete to Walker. Down to the 10. And he will score! Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now, Gano for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. He'll get about 2. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. To the air is Shuck. To the left side to Godwin. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That's complete. Calvin Austin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hey, 24 Linda. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Diamond.
On 2nd down, Levis. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Like 13, like 13. 13. Good. Here's down, right down, 49 Rita. Short.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Levis. That's taken in by Dotson. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Like 5-4. Odd.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Down, 22 Rita.
To throw is Levis. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, and I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. No problem there on the extra point, and the Bucs draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49. In our team, ready to go. 20 Rita. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Diamond.
Levis to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
And 24 Linda, track 18 green.
They'll send Worthy in motion. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He'll let one go down the middle to the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
What a throw. I mean, Mike, you talk about arm strength, and you hear that so often kicked around the league, but to see a guy on the run outside of the pocket be able to not only keep his eyes downfield to watch his receiver break open, but then to be able to put that ball out there far enough on the money. The reality is there's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that throw. And fortunately for this offense, they've got a guy and they've got a touchdown.
On the return, this is down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Walker. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now Levis. That is caught, and he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
Eagles 35, Buccaneers 14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is Downs. On 1st down, Shuck. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Come 19. Come on. Set. Buffalo 8. 19. Tiger.
From the gun, it's Shuck. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Bobby Wagner. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game.
That one, take it in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Eagles.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is downs.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Chuck to throw on second down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
Let's go.
Throwing is Chuck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Luke John separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. They'll indeed go, and it is Chuck. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on fourth down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge fourth down stop.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Diamond. 49's down, 22 Rita.
On first down, Levis. This caught right side by Worthy. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
All right, 22 Rita, 49. 49. Hand up. Zero's down, right down, 49 Rita.
Throwing on second down, Levis. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is downs. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
On play action, it's Chuck. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
60 Bobcat. Chop 60. Chop 60. 18. Fight.
On second down, it's Chuck. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. third and a long way to go. Now Shuck. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
That's good for a Tampa Bay. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down. Shuck. Rolling right. And here's
The ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. The air once more. Shuck. Godwin working the right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll go. And here's Shuck. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Like 24! 18! Touch!
Will take their first time out, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Like 49! 18! Touch!
Levis to throw it here on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Hey, come on.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to look downfield once again. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely...
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. On the return, this is Downs. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break! Let's go now. Trap 60, Warriors 70. Bravo 80, 18, Pioneer. Come 19.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Mike zero! 19! 22 Linda, 29's down, 54 Rita, and 24 Linda, out on!
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Zero! Diamond! Short! Hand up! 20 Rita!
On 2nd down, Levis. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13. 19! Set! Tracy, set!
Focus, boys, focus!
Hey, mayday! 22 Linda, 29's down, 22 Rita!
From the gun, it's Levis. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Cup 19!
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd down and 9.
60! Let's go now! 60 now!
Operating out of the gun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Go field, but they turn it over on downs. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll send Worthy in motion. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Like 54.
Back to the air, it's Levis. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
End zone yet again. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
63. Buccaneers, 14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is Downs. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
That's good for a Tampa Bay.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. This offensive line just has come up on 2nd and long.
At the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by...
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Linda. 22 Linda.
On 1st down, Levis. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And an Eagle first down.
49 Rita. Like 13.
Now Levis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw is Levis. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's got another one. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is down. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, Shuck. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
On play action, it's Shuck. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Making things difficult defensively, it'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Now, Levis. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Tracy!
They'll send Worthy in motion.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday!
Levis to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, here's Shuck. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On play action, he'll set up to throw, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Third and long. Here's Shuck. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second down and 10.
Move. On. 19. 49's down. 22, read it.
Out of the shotgun. Levis. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hey, come on.
Levis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken in, and he's going to have an Eagles first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's in! Jahan Dotson, touchdown, Eagles! That is second touchdown of the afternoon. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now, Cano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead.
77-14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is down. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Chuck looking to throw on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Shuck. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Lion. Take it up. 7.
They'll indeed go, and it is shut. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Mike 13, Mike 13. 18. He's hot. Twenty-two Linda, 22 Linda. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. D.K. Metcalf, touchdown Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles stretch things out even further.
Eagles 84, Buccaneers 14.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is down. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
To throw is shut. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw, here is Shuck. We'll go right back to Bowers, he's got it again. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 11.
Throwing again, Shuck. To the left side, to Godwin. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
14 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Trap 60.
The air once more. Shucks. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Eagles' 35-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Shuck. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
19, Chuck, take over.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
me, boys.
They'll go. And here's Shuck. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get away. They've got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Like 54. Yeah.
On first down, Levis. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Eagles. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, like, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number one. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, they don't get much better than that.
On the return, this is down. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead a little bit.
Buccaneers 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Zero. And a pig. Hand up.
Dotson, the man in motion.
20 Rita. And 24 Linda. Select T Green.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. The open receiver is Dotson. And mark him down up beyond the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Diamond. All right, 22 Rita. Tracy.
From the gun, it's Levis. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Throwing on 2nd down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. The huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Levis. This one complete downfield to Walker. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is down. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 15-yard line.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Throwing is Chuck. He's got a man. It's McClaurin. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
49, Mike 49. On. 20 Rita. Diamond.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
Crazy. Like 54.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Eagles. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, this is down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Maverick. Warrior 17.
Now Shuck. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down to 37.
Yards on the play. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Shuck. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air again is Shuck. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, here is Shuck. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. Again, working deep downfield.
You find yourself down big, it's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one grabbed by Austin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Hand up. Out on. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Set.
Now, Levis. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, Gano for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, this is Downs. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
32-yard line.
On 1st down, Shuck flush to his right. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.